Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Me, Dave the Beer Dad, back again to do another beer review. Going to do something on the similar vein to the New England IPA review I did on Tuesday. Okay, again, been to a few supermarkets today and picked up very similar beers. I picked up 3 double IPAs. I picked up Mothership and Fourpure's Star City. Everyone's reviewing this one at the minute. I picked up Thornbridge's and Magic Rock collaboration Yelamu. There it is. These are all out of Tesco. These are £3 each. And then I also went to Asda and I picked up Deucebox Citrus Double IPA by Fourpure. I've not actually reviewed this, so that will be getting a look in. Again, 3, although they look a bit cloudy because of the dishwasher, but shouldn't really affect anything. All 3 the same glasses. Exactly the same process as last time. We'll go through them, review them, drink them, talk about them. So, Star City is 7.4 ABV, it says on the back. Yelamu is 7.4, it says on the front, and Deucebox is 8.3, so again it says on the back there. So this will be interesting. So we've got a double IPA straight up by Fourpure, and Fourpure's and Mothership's double IPA as well. Best before on this one, we've got a canned on and a best before. Canned on the 7th of June 19, best before the 3rd of March 20, it says so there. The Yelamu was canned on the 16th of July 19. It's best before the 16th of January 20. Says so there. And the Star City was canned on the 26th of June and best before the 21st of April 20. Says so there. Like I say, I've reviewed these 2 individually. I am not quite sure what the video it was, but this one is certainly fairly recent. This one will be around about April, and I thought I'd done this one, and I haven't done it yet. So, let's crack on and see what we've got going on. We'll start off with Star City. Okay, so Star City, beer in a glass. It is pretty clear, to be fair. It's got a slight haze to it, but that could just be the fact that the glass has got dishwasher burn on it. 2 fingers of densely compact, fluffy, cloudy head. No golden carbonation in there, so that looks pretty good. So let's just put that one to one side. Pop open the Yelamu. So again, Yelamu, cloudy, 2 fingers, very similar, fluffy, white head, but certainly compared to Fourpure there's a noticeable difference straight away. And then we go to Deucebox. Okay, so that is crystal clear finger of soapy head, which is compared to the Fourpure. They are this one, the Star City, is slightly hazy, and this one's a little bit darker, sort of a light copper colour. Again, we compare it to the Yelamu. Again, marked difference. But basically both pretty much the same colour. So I've got the juice box. Let's go for the nose. Tons and tons of orange. A little bit of grapefruit there as well. Just citrus all over it, but it does say that on the side. Noticeably on the back of this, I'll just read this to you because actually I find it quite amusing. It brought a smile to an old man's face. It says, juice box oranges are harvested by blasting out California Dreaming through a very large speaker at such a high intensity that the fruit just falls from the tree and juices itself. It's then added to the citrus IPA that they make. I find that quite amusing. Right, so nose for the Yelamu. Not as citrusy as the juice box, but it's still there, just not as intense. It still smells good. Okay, let's go for the Star City. It smells good. It smells very similar to the Yelamu, if I'm being honest. Nice citrus, grapefruit aromas, to be fair, off all three, but the juice box has got the slight edge on the aroma because it does say it's a citrus double IPA, so this video may be slightly flawed. Okay, so let's taste for the body and the carbonation. Let's go for the Yelamu first, the cloudy one. Light to medium body, a little bit velvety. Nice, short, smooth carbonation. Let's top the glass up. Let's go for the juice box. It's a little bit lighter in body than the Yelamu. Carbonation is a little more vigorous as well. Still very nice on the palate. Very nice indeed. Let's top this one up. And then finally the Star City. Here it is. Soft carbonation and a fairly light body. For me, body and carbonation wise, I'd probably go with the Yelamu's probably got a nicer. Well, so the Star City's got a nicer body than the Yelamu, and the juice box is a little bit smoother, a little bit more softer on the carb. Okay, so big taste time. Let's go for Star City. Lovely grapefruit right up the front. That fades into an orange peel, orange zest, satsuma-y, tangerine marmalade type thing going on. A little bit of dryness at the back. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. For £3, I think it's fairly decent. And for a collaboration beer as well, I think it's fairly good. So, juice box or Yelamu? Let's go for the juice box. Cheers. It's just packed with fruit. It's packed with citrus. Excuse me. It's proper oranges all the way. You do get a hint of grapefruit, sort of halfway through, but it does lead to a nice dry bitterness at the end, which the Star City didn't really have. Can't taste the 8.3. To be fair, across the three of these, you can't taste any of the alcohol in at all. For this one, the Deucebox, you certainly can't taste the 8.3%. It's really good. It's really, really good. I think it's slightly better than the Star City. It's got more going on, it's got more flavour certainly, but then obviously it has had citrus thrown at it. It's very good. Now finally, the Yelamu. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, windy. There it is. Again, grapefruit leads into citrus, leads into a bit of zest. They all taste roughly the same. The only difference is, obviously, is the body, but it's the dryness at the back end. And the one thing that this Yelamu has got, excuse me, is a massive amount of dry back end. And if you like that type of caper, then it's a corking beer. I quite like that. Well, again, that's my choice, it's my opinion. When I was to pick one of these to have again, if I was only left with the three in the whole entire world, I'd probably go with the Deucebox. It's got a little bit more fruity flavour to it. It's got a higher ABV, whether you can tell. But there isn't a lot to choose from them. And yes, there are better double IPAs out there on the market. I agree. And these are just three that I kind of picked up out of the supermarkets. As this seems to be at the moment be all the rage. So for £3, they've all got their pluses. It's just which would you choose. Like I say, I think Deucebox is probably better, but that is my opinion. So, if you've had any of these three, please let me know what you think. Put a little comment in the comments box below. If you're watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button, it's right down there. And hit the little bell and you get a notification of when I've done a new video. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you like the video, give me a thumbs down. I'm going to go finish this in there, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey now.